Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for all of you. Today our group want to presentate about operating system Windows 10. My name is Iskandar Syakir.
My name is Ahmad Syafiq.
And my name is Pria Adil Laksana Irawan.
Table of content. Today we want to presentate about operating system component, what is Windows 10, history of Windows 10, components of Windows 10, and comparison between Windows 8 and Windows 10. Do you know what is Linux, Windows, Mac iOS, and Android? Those are all operating systems. So, what is operating system? Operating system is a software which used to control a hardware and manage basic system. Operating system also a manager of hardware resources. Operating system has three functions. First is convenience. Operating system make our computer more convenient to use. And then efficient. Operating system makes our computer system work efficiently. And last, ability to evolve. We can upgrade our operating system as time goes by.
First, kernel. Kernel is central component of an operating system that manages operations of computer and hardware. It basically manages operations of memory and CPU time. It is core component of an operating system. Kernel acts as a bridge between application and data processing, performed at hardware level using inter-process communications and system calls. Second, process execution. Process execution is the execution of a program that performs the actions specified in the program. It can be defined as an execution unit where a program runs. The operating system helps you to create, schedule, and terminates the process which is used by CPU. Interrupt. Interrupt is a computer signal that tells the computer to stop running the current program so that a new one can be started, or a circuit that carries such a signal. An example, an interrupt is a signal to stop Microsoft Word so that a PowerPoint presentation can gear up. Memory management is the functionality of an operating system which handles or manages primary memory and moves process back and forth between main memory and disk during execution.
And the component of operating system now is multitasking. What is multitasking? Multitasking, it describes the working of several independent computer programs on a similar computer system. And also, multitasking on operating system allows an operator to execute one or more computer tasks at a time. And the next component is networking. It can be defined as when the processor interact with each other through communication line. And also, the design of communication network must consider routing, connection methods, and safety. And the last is the problems of opinion and security. And the next component is security. The operating system should be capable of distinguishing between demands which have to be allowed for progress and others don't need to be processed. So in here, security allow monitoring the request from accessibility to resource. And the next is user interface. Is the part of operating system that permits an operator to get the information. The main function of a user interface of an application is to get the input from the operator and to provide option for the operator.
Before Windows 10, there is Windows 8. Windows 10 is made to perfect Windows 8. Windows 10 is a Microsoft operating system for personal computers, tablets, embedded device, and Internet of Things device. Currently, Windows 10 is the most complete and user-friendly Windows in Microsoft line. Windows 10 is very recommended for students like us because Windows 10 have more experience in education.
Microsoft announced Windows 10 in September 2014 and the next month made a technical preview of the operating system available to a select group of users called Windows Insiders. Microsoft released Windows 10 go to the general public in July 2015. Overall, users and IT experts consider Windows 10 to be much more enterprise-friendly than Windows 8 because of its more traditional interface, which echoes the desktop-friendly layout of Windows 7, improved performance over past versions of Windows, as well as effective search capabilities and the integration of Cortana, also helped the operating system gain support.
And the component of Windows 10 now is desktop. Desktop is the main working area of many of your computer operation, and in here you can access to important functionality as well, such as search bar, taskbar, and then file explorer. And the next component is taskbar. Taskbar is a simple row at the very bottom of the screen where all currently open file or application are listed, and the last is start menu. By clicking start menu in the bottom left corner of the screen, it will display a new menu where you can access your application, lifestyle, user account, setting, and the last is power option.
Component of Windows 10, there is close, minimize, and maximize. These buttons located at the top right corner of your opened window. This area used to close, minimize, and maximize our document window. They are also help us jump from task to another task fast and easily. And then we have My Computer. When we double click on My Computer, we can find ourselves looking at a window where we can navigate between computer drives and control panel tools. My Computer right-click menu. When we right-click on My Computer or another file, folder, or document, we get a menu where we can look into different options.
Recycle bin is a location where deleted files or folders are temporarily stored in every version of Microsoft Windows since Windows 95. The recycle bin allows the users to recover files that were deleted in Windows. It is on the desktop. Shortcut. Shortcut is an icon that points to a program or data file. Shortcuts can be placed on the desktop or stored in other folders. And clicking a shortcut is the same as clicking the original file. Mouse is an input device which is essential in the working of a computer. It performs several important functions on Windows like scrolling right and left clicks.
And the component of Windows 10 now is highlight. When we have opened a document, we can easily highlight the required portion of our document by mouse. And the next component of Windows 10 is copy, cut, and paste. Copy is used to copy a portion of document from one location to another. And then paste is used to paste the copied item on the desired location. And the last cut is used to move an item. And toolbar is a simple row where we can see option to customize the look for our open windows.
Still in component of Windows 10, there is drag and drop. Dragging means move an object like file or folder from one location into another, and when we reach our desired location, we drop our object on that location. And then we have multitasking. Term of multitasking is to run more than one application in our Windows at the same time. It's very important for us who have a lot of works.
Virtual keyboard is software that is used to emulate a standard keyboard. A picture of a keyboard is displayed on a computer screen and the user points and clicks on the picture of keys to enter a text. This drive is the part that contains the disk or into which a disk can be inserted. The disk drive allows you to read information from the disk and store information on the disk. Microsoft Drive Optimizer is a utility in Microsoft Windows designed to increase data access speed by rearranging files stored on a disk to occupy contiguous storage locations, a technique called defragmentation.
Now we talk about comparison between Windows 8 and Windows 10. Number 1. Windows 10 Start menu is better than Windows 8 Start menu. Why? Because in Windows 10 Start menu, works such as previous version before Windows 8. And number 2, in Windows 10, multitasking is much easier than in Windows 8. Why? Because in Windows 8 application from the Windows Store took up the whole screen, so making multitasking more difficult. And number 3, Windows 10 Store is more complete compared to Windows 8 Store.